let's go into Eyes and Ears before I burst out. Okay, J-Rocks and King, good song. But
Eyes and Ears.
Eyes and
My
Ears.
name's Steve, aka So Sick, taking you for the next few minutes. Eyes and Ears is not just about artists like people who record music. Yeah, it's about you. You're a person who actually wants their craft or whatever they do highlighted on this platform. I got you. Are you a painter? Are you a writer? Are you somebody who produces music? Or maybe you're just somebody in the neighborhood that somebody needs to know about. Well, Eyes and Ears is here for you. So make sure that you inbox me. My name's Steve, aka So Sick. You can go to Steve, NCUBE81 @gmail.com. Just send me your bio and send me your number and I'll be able to respond to you. But today, this Saturday, we are going to focus on an artist called JC Kalinks. JC Kalinks is an artist that is still pretty young, but you feel like he's already found his feet. So let me tell you more about JC Kalinks right after this.
Coffee mix one, I bet.
Never live a lie, never living by the room out. Yeah. Been a real G from the day me a bone now. I dey push my life, everything you see, brother man, believe I'm on. Cause what you say is what you get. Catch me face to face with me. As I walk, I carry go. Hear a lot of people talking now, yeah. They be busy trying to know what's in the compose me for the show, yeah. Some people already define me. I go come back with you and easy, yeah. And some of them already love me. Then I go back and back in easy villa. Never live a lie, never live in body room out, yeah. Been a beauty from the day me a bone now. I dey push my life, everything you see, brother man, believe I'm on. What you say is what you get. Catch me face to face with me. Bunch of money room. Money room. Bunch of money room.
I'm too big international. Young James.
Money room.
Every time that I, do Eyes and Ears and we find out what the real names of some of these artists are, it makes you laugh. Because these names sound like a civil servant, a bus driver, maybe just your maid at home. So anyway, JC Kalinks, his real name is Jones Kawechideshi. Also known as JC Kalinks, the Bluetooth, aka Mr. Sexy's international recording and performing multi-genre artist, producer, actor, beatboxer, and advisor from Zambia, based on the Copper Belt in Luanshya, that town with the fence around it. He started doing music at a young age, and they always say this, at a young age. This guy is probably like in his early 20s. So what does a young age mean? Like he started music when he was in the belly? He started singing as early as 8. 8 is not bad, but officially joined the music industry in late 2014. Produced a number of songs since 2015 till date. From a young age, Michael Jackson and P.K. Chala have been a great inspiration in his musical journey. So here's some more from JC Kalinks.
It's JC Kalinks. I love this town. How come it is to them back? Mr. Sexy, yeah, yeah. Bomba full of Dakuli, my love. Every single day on the payroll. Now listen to my chance, I am. I saw you got when I am. Yakula, I saw Papa. I saw Tata. I saw every single day we got the banana. I saw Tata. I saw Mama. I saw every single day we got the banana. I saw Tata. I saw Hata. I saw every single day we got the banana. I saw Tata. I saw Hata. I saw every single day we got the banana.
You can be called a hustler, even if you just a pound one seller. Mubara de be money bomb my life. When you me come and sing over the rock, I don't get a tricky trogo banana. I don't get a trogo banana. Ile kange ika unika paraga. Ile kange ika unika serega. Aku gana mate na para jibo kalama. Aku bebe ka fere ke jibo kalama. Mungali nube para duba diu de umpere. Mo fanta de kuma numa.
so hard, got to funa dream.
Body to body. Don't know why I said that. Body to body, but anyway. Usiba penny come babo. Get up from that seat, yeah, I'm babo. Work hard, monga bigi bola. Pisa wa moka yambo kola. Bomba fulu takuri mailo. Every single day on the payroll. Now listen to my chance, yeah. Hustle you can play, yeah. Fiakula na fia. Hustle baba. Hustle dada. Hustle every single day we get the back out. Hustle dada. Hustle mama. Hustle every single day we get the back out. Hustle dada. Hustle harda. Hustle every single day we get the back out. Hustle dada. Hustle harda. Hustle every single day we get the back out.
قدر travailler acharné. Bien icon, maka. Ne serai jamais paresseux.
Ayo, ayo, ayo. Être travailler la charne. Bien icon, maka. Ne sois jamais paresseux. Ne sois jamais paresseux. Il faut toujours travailler. Ne sois jamais paresseux. Il faut toujours travailler. À travailler, prenez la peine. C'est les femmes qui manquent vraiment. À ce que tu s'aimeras tous deux. À demain, tu les récolteras. So, on le zuba et calibre, il veut pas d'acheter. Allez, nous veillons les images, il va pas d'acheter. On le va, tu vas pousser qu'il veut pas d'acheter. Qui coule de tout, n'a de plus qu'à pas Bomba full of takuri mailo. Every single day on the payroll. Now listen to my chance, yeah. Hustle you can play, yeah. Fiakula na fia. Hustle baba. Hustle dada. Hustle every single day we get the back out. Hustle dada. Hustle mama. Hustle every single day we get the back out. Hustle dada. Hustle harda. Hustle every single day we get the back out. Hustle dada. Hustle harda. Hustle every single day we get the back out.
The thing you might not know about JC Kalinks is that he actually does pretty good production. And he has worked with artists like T-Boy, the song Yet to Drop, and Young Verbal, and the song's Yet to Drop as well. Nash Q as well, S. Roxy, Kazim, Y Celeb, and many more. JC has had international airplay and has played in the UK Crate Show in the UK and had an interview with, he's also been interviewed by Simba NYC from New York City, USA. His aim is to take his music to the highest point, both locally and internationally. He promises to change the sound of Zambia music forever. So from the next song, hit us up in the comment section and let us know whether you feel like he's changing music by this song. This is JC Kalinks taking us on another one.
Fresh sound.
Feather all away. It's JC Kalinks. The Bluetooth. I think I'm falling in love with nobody but you. I know you're feeling it too. Don't need nobody but you. I think I'm falling in love with nobody but you. I know you're feeling it too. Don't need nobody but you. Yeah. Honestly, I've been taking fighting over melodies. This your beauty hit me in the right way. Got me talking gibberish in your face. Your pretty eyes, combination better with your pretty smile. Girl, I saw you hit me in the right way. Love it when you smile and say it's okay. It's okay. I think I'm falling in love with nobody but you. I know you're feeling it too. Don't need nobody but you. I think I'm falling in love with nobody about you all day, all day. Got me thinking you could be the right babe, yeah. I love it when you do it your way, your way. Got a nigga feeling like a nurse, yeah. Cause you're beautiful inside, just my type. Crazy loving and you really smart, just my type. Guess you got me locked up in a jar, just my type. Flies in my stomach every time I think I'm falling in love. Too. Hey,
Okay, great music coming from JC Kalinks, but this is a part of the show where things happen that are crazy. That people go anxious, that people start sweating. It's deadly 5 questions. Or is it the 5 deadly questions? Or the deadly 5? I can't remember. What did the script say last week? But anyway, question number 1. Question number 1. JC Kalinks. Why is your music so damn good?
That's kind of hard to answer though, but okay, I feel my music is so damn good because, well, it's supposed to be. And the fact that I put in a lot of thought before writing and the concepts that I come up with, you know, because I want a lot of people to relate to the songs. And, you know, it's one of those things where you want to talk to the people and leave a message in the song, you know. So you find that most of the times I'll do a song that will just talk about dancing, but if you listen to the lyrics, there's a certain message, there's a subliminal message that I'm leaving, that if you pay close attention to it, you move with it, you know. You'll be like, oh, I got this. Yeah, so I think that's one of the reasons why. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why. And the other main reason why they're so good is it's by God's grace, man. It's by God's grace. You know, they wouldn't sound this good if it was not for God's grace. Yeah.
Question number 2.
When's the last time you cried, and what was it about? And when's the last time you laughed, and what was the reason?
Last time I cried was in 2018. Yeah, was in 2018. I was admitted at a certain hospital like this. I had a problem, gases. So it reached a point where I had to be admitted because it was just too much for me to handle. So it was around 01, and then we went to the hospital and we entered there. And then, you know, those moments when you're put in a room, you know, they're checking your temperature, they're doing their tests and everything. And then you're just seeing people being moved from one room to the other, maybe on a wheelchair, on a stretcher and everything like that. And then I heard a woman start to cry in the hospital, saying one of her relatives just died, you know. And I looked outside the door where my family was, and I was like, oh God, so this is how I'm gonna die as well, you know? Like, am I here to die? Because it reached me at that point where it felt like it was hurting so bad to an extent where it felt like, am I really gonna survive this? You know. So I cried that day. I remember I cried and I started praying, you know. I was like, God, let me not go like this, you know. So yeah, I remember that was the last time I cried. And the last time I laughed, I laugh every day, and I laugh every day. So I'm laughing now. So the last time I laughed was just a minute ago. So yeah, man. And the reason why I laughed is, you know, one has to be happy. I feel I have a lot of things around me that are responsible for me being happy, for me laughing. So yeah.
Question number 3. Which one of your songs has brought you the most exposure, and does exposure equate to making money?
Okay, so one of the songs that has given me like exposure Ruma ni Ruma and Panono. Ruma ni Ruma featuring Tuesday and Panono that I did myself. These two have really, really given me exposure, like too much, like too much. It's I don't even know how I can explain it. These songs have just really done it for me, like too much. And no, I don't think exposure equates to making money, because in as much as you could be exposed, you might not be making as much money as you're supposed to, because exposure on its own doesn't really bring in the money. I think there's more to exposure. There's more to making money than just exposure itself. You'd find maybe some show organizers would be like, no, back in the days, they'd be like, you just come through and you do your performances and stuff like that just for exposure and then go home. And, at first it was like, oh yeah, we're doing it for exposure. But when you get to understand the music business, you'd be like, hey, nah. We're not supposed to be working like this. So no, exposure doesn't really equate to how much money you're going to get or money in general. So yeah.
Ask me a question, baby. Question number 4. Who do you think is the most overrated artist in Z at the moment, and why?
Yo. Bro. Oh, that's a tough question, man. Hey. You wanna make me sin. Okay. This is gonna sound bad. I feel Chandambao is kind of overrated. That's my opinion. I don't know about what other people think, but that's my opinion. Because, well, when you listen to how he does his music, the lyrics, the content, I feel to some extent it's not really as fire as people rate it to be. I feel there's more work to be done than what is really happening right now. So yeah, man. Let me not say much, but yeah, Chandambao.
Question number 5.
If you have only one girlfriend, say her name right now. I dare you. Say her name right now. Artists are scum. Artists are scum. Say her name right now.
This question is simple, man. I can't mention anyone because there is no one. There's nobody. I'm 100% single. Yeah, man.
Yada. That's how we wrap up Eyes and Ears today. My name is Steve, aka So Sick. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Catch us for another episode of Eyes and Ears every Saturday at 19 hours, where we highlight an artist and hope that they'll make it through. And if they've made it through, hope they're carrying some other people with them as well. I'm currently at a party, because this show is pre-recorded, at my house. So if you hear this right now, the party is about to get even bigger. Happy birthday to you, Ntanda. And we're going to throw it down right here on the station that plays only platinum hits. It is Sun FM. Back to the Z Urban. Yardley, take it away. No. Let's play one last song from JC Kalinks. Have a good one. I'm out of here. Welcome to another episode of Eyes and Ears. My name is Steve, aka
Sun FM, broadcasting from the Copperbelt capital, Ndola City.
This is your favorite station.
Okay, so that was Eyes and Ears for this week, and that was our guest for this weekend, our artist for this weekend, JC Kalinks. Almost sounds like you're saying Jessica Links, as in Jessica and Links, but it's JC Kalinks. Anyhow, up and coming musicians and artists, and like Sosik said, Eyes and Ears is not only restricted to those of you in the music industry. Okay, you could be an actor, you could be an artist who paints, you could be an artist who just, does poems, and so many other things. As long as you're the entertainment industry, we want to hear about you. Like me, for example. I know you want to know about me. But hey, guess what? We got somebody else who you are going to be knowing about.